Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here, Leo. Okay, this is so exciting. Okay, there is something really powerful that you're unlocking as we're entering into this new year here. Okay, so I'm very excited to look at this. Okay, I just want to clear the energy. So I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull tarot and oracle, and of course I have the messages that I saw in your coffee. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like you are already on the new earth. You have a very important mission here to raise the frequency of, what it is to be incarnated on Mother Earth. Like, what is the basis line going to be? It's increasing. And this is very important. There's something here that you're doing that is going to help with this. And there's something very important that's happening with this that you're a part of, that you're coming to remember something that you had to do with in past lifetimes, something that, I'm talking to somebody here who you've really been through it in your life, and recently weird things are going on, things you can't explain are going on, changes within your body, changes in your DNA. You can feel it. It feels different to be in your body. You're vibrating at a different frequency here. There's things going on that it's like nobody understands. You have experiences that you hold dear to your heart that nobody will ever understand, or you haven't been able to share them with anyone else here, or you're getting ready to have some sort of a spiritual experience here. This is just remarkable here. So I saw like an angel that turned into a spaceship here. So there's some kind of a star seed connection that you could have, that you're embodying, that you're coming to see, or you're working with star seeds to incarnate here and do something. And that's the thing, is there's something here about a copy, and you could be connecting to other pieces of yourself in other lifetimes, because it's like I saw like this copy here. And this is reminding me of the John Carter movie, A Princess of Mars. It's based off of that book. Uh, the John Carter movie is on Disney Plus, and it's an amazing movie. And basically, this is not really going to ruin the movie if I tell you this, but it's like he is on Mars and he's on Earth. There's like a copy of him. So there's something here about this there's interdimensional beings that are trying to get your attention. You could wake up in the middle of the night and be like, whoa, what's happening here? There could be different symbols that they're showing you to try to get your attention, using light and shadow in a interesting way, using electronics in a funky way to get your attention, weird things out in nature that are not really explainable, or things that should be out in nature that are in your house. Like, what is this going on? You know? And just noises that you just know. You have this feeling in your heart that something else is going on here. Yeah, I saw a shark fin here. So this is the thing, is shark fins, it's like the only part of the shark that you can see above the water. So there is like a fear. You could have a fear of revealing yourself, a fear of being seen, a fear of being attacked for who you really are, a fear of that. There's something here that's showing a fear. And then I saw the capybara, which talks about detaching. If you watch the movie Encanto, Bruno, he sees the future. He, meditates. He sees the future. He has visions, and the capybara is there when they're having a vision, and there is a detachment here. And this could have to do with your family, because there's things going on with the family. There's instability. There's like a crack in the home, you know, where everything that was once so secure is completely falling apart. And it's becoming clear to everyone that, you know, they thought they had all these special qualities about them here, and you had none. Like Mirabelle in Encanto, but it comes to find out that she was the one that, you know, had this amazing gift, of embodying unconditional love and reminding all of them of this and raising this vibration and bringing everything together, you know? So there is something here about that you're doing. So let's see about this. Wow. This is what I'm telling you. There is some kind of force field that's being put around you, being put around your home. You're going to buy a home. Some of you could really want to buy a home. You could want to move, and you could feel called to move, and you don't know how this is going to happen here. Because there is here, this is like a tear and a dimension here. And there is like a house here and some land. And this is like in a different dimension here. But this is like the squiggle of a heartbeat. So something is going to happen here for you in a heartbeat. You're going to be buying a home. You're going to be living somewhere where it's going to be safe for you to be yourself and to grow with this spiritual development here, move forward with this mission here. There's going to be like this protection, almost like a force field around you. And this is by, you know, ancient beings, this land where you're going to. Also, there's something here about this land. There's something here about this part of the world, of the earth, and your connection to it. And this is something that it's faded. There is like this like a council here of mystical beings, and you're a part of it. You're a part of it. That's what you're meant to do. So some of you could be meeting and seeing your soul tribe, and you haven't, or your not your soul tribe. I mean, it could be soul tribe, but I'm trying to say your spirit guides, your spirit team, you know what I'm saying? You could be meeting something. Balance here. Yeah. Wow. So there's something here that it's like you're balancing this new because there is an integration here of your DNA and starseed DNA, of past lives here with this mission. It's like part of it was kept to be preserved, to be kept sacred, right? So you could learn and do what you needed to do to be where you are now. And now it's been integrated. There is some kind of a balance here that's coming into your life. Look, you have divine masculine here. And look, 5D into 3D, I'm telling you, because this is like a tear in the dimension here. So this is like in the 5D, it already is. And now you're bringing it to this 3D reality here. Wow. This is really interesting. So, sacral chakra, spiritual royalty. Wow. You know, you have the Selkie, the Siren, and the Mermaid here. Yeah, there's all these different pieces, all these different ways that you could respond to things that have happened to you. And you're learning to bring them all together. Chosen, yeah. Highest timeline. You're learning how to bring them all together in this body here. So that's what's happening, is because there's a little bit that you needed from each one. There's not like one that's more right than the other one. You know, the Selkie is this tale of, you know, abuse and allowing, you know, unhealthy masculine energy to, you know, take your power and being trapped kind of in that situation. Okay. And the Siren is using, you know, your dark feminine energy, but overusing this to where you have had, you know, abuse and trauma done to you, and then going so far as to, you know, generalize, because, you know, sirens would sing a song to lure men to their deaths, right? So there is some kind of a balance within the divine masculine energy within you, or you could be the divine feminine here, but the way that, you know, we all have feminine and masculine energy. So there is a balancing here. So now, because of the balance, the divine masculine can come forward, right? So now your 3D reality can reflect what's going on within you. And the mermaid really kind of represents like the balance of that, you know, but there is still a hidden aspect to the mermaid. So there, all of those things were needed at different times in your life to be those things, or in your past lives. But now there is this way of balancing it so that things can start to happen here and now. And this is what is causing you to be in your highest timeline here. So this is very interesting. Very interesting. Shut up. The Siren. Wow. Wow. This is very magical. The mountains. You guys always get the poet. Always. Always. Wow. The mountain and the poet. The unseen and the empty room. Wow. There's some kind of a journey here that you have gone on. And you know, in the mountain here, this is where you're connecting to more. This is where you can ground and you can connect to more. This kind of like out of body experience. This kind of, you know, it's like a copy of your soul that could be hidden somewhere in a mountain. And it's like, now it's time for that to be integrated here. And now it's time to have some kind of a artistic expression. That's like what the poet really represents. And it hasn't been seen. You haven't shown this artistic expression. That's the thing, is balancing out the siren energy to become the mermaid, right? Where mermaids are magical beings and they claim this and they're in balance, but they still hide from the world, right? And this is kind of about to change, because you're taking something from the 5D and you're making it into the 3D. So this is, you know, all of this universe out here, this nothingness. And this is zooming out to all of the universe and realizing that, you know, you can be anything. You can make anything possible. So there is a way that now you're making anything possible. Whatever this impossibility is that's way out there, you're bringing it here. Let's see about And this kind of looks like a room on a spaceship, right? I never saw it like that. So there is some kind of a way now. And that's the thing, is you could be pulled to go certain places or to be certain places here. The traveling could be within you, honestly. And it's going to be, even if you are going physical places. But there's something here where now you have a way to communicate with other beings, with these starseed connections here. There is a way, and there is a way that it's like, that could be this council. The dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. And this could be something here that a friend helps bring to light. Because dolphins are friends of mermaids, right? And dolphins are not hidden. So they're very friendly. We really love dolphins. It's like a dolphin could do something and we love it. You know, a shark does the same thing. We're all terrified, right? So there is something here about this. And the fin that I saw, yeah, it was a shark fin, but you know, we can mistake a shark's fin for a dolphin's fin. And I've definitely done it before. You know, when you're swimming in the ocean and all of a sudden you see something kind of close to you that has a fin, you're not really like focusing. You just kind of panic. And that's the thing about this fear. There is some kind of a fear that is coming out. And you're going to come to see that that fear is actually nothing. And it is safe to be seen. And that's the dolphin is out of the water. We can see the dolphin, right? So there could be something here where people were kind of freaking out, you know, because they were thinking it was a shark's fin when it was a dolphin's fin, right? There's something here where there was some kind of a misunderstanding. And this could have to do with a Pisces person, an Aries person, or this could have had to do with March of last year. March of this year, but an exciting event gone. Wow. And this is where something that is unseen is going to be seen, is going to be revealed. And you're expecting the reaction to be like it has always been. But it's not. It's not. Lightning. Wow. Control your anger or you will be sorry. And you have the poet, which is so very, very, very interesting. And that's the thing about bringing the 5D into the 3D. There could be some things that are trying to trigger you, but we want to react in a very smart way, because how does the poet respond? This is like Taylor Swift, okay? Whether you like Taylor Swift or not, it's not about that. This is about, okay, everything with her and Kim Kardashian, right? They have this huge feud going on. And Taylor Swift could have responded a lot of ways. And how she chose to respond was by holding it, right? This anger. She didn't act out of anger. She held the anger, and she held this for years, not responding to it. And then what did she do? She wrote a song. It's like a poem. It really is. And put it out there. That is not really in anger. That is not really with the same energy that was given to her. You know, she alchemized this energy, and, you know, she's using it to contribute to her being a billionaire. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a very interesting energy, that anything that comes at you, things are still going to come at you, but you're going to be able to use this to build your empire. And this is something that could have, it's like, feels like this already happened. There is a balancing, and then there could be more things that are trying to come at you as you're rising here. And when that happens, you're going to turn it into something beautiful, even more beautiful than what you already have going on. That's what this is really saying here. It's just the universe giving you more fuel for you to, you know, build your empire here. Yeah, to bring more from the 5D into the 3D. And this is how you use everything that you are given to your advantage. So that feeling of frustration, that all those kinds of feelings, you're going to transform those into something beautiful. And you're only going to act, speak, do things that are going to add value to your life. And when somebody gives you something, or life gives you something that is other than that, you're going to hold it, you're going to balance it, you're going to harness it, you're going to create, and you're going to see this amplification of beautiful things happening. This is what it is to be in the highest timeline. And people are going to say, oh, you're a witch. This is ancient wisdom. This is ancient wisdom that you have. And other people don't understand that. And they don't have to, that's the thing. You have wind chimes, peace and harmony. So you're really making a peaceful, harmonious life for yourself, where you're going to be able to be protected. Butterfly, a change for the better. Yeah, that's what this is really about. Chair empty. There's a person leaving your life. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So this is the thing here. It's not about backing down either. It's about acting when this energy is going to benefit you, and holding this energy and sitting with this energy. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about this. That's the high priestess here. Okay. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about this. He talks about holding your anger and balancing it and using it as fuel to create in this life. And the high priestess, she doesn't speak. She's observing everything and she's not judging it. She's just seeing it, gathering information. So there is this information where who you are in this world is changing, and you're changing to be more in this fifth dimension. And beings that are interdimensional, beings that are in this fifth dimension that are existing, starseeds, these angels, all of this, they're observing, they're watching, and they're not judging. They're not letting their vibration be shifted by humanity, by everything that is happening here. They're holding their vibration here. She's going to speak when her intuition guides her to. She's going to act when her intuition is guiding her to, when it's right. And this is why she has the pomegranate behind her, which has, endless seeds in just one. So this is how one little thing that you're going to put your energy into is going to burst into so many amazing things in your life. It's going to look like crazy magic. Look at this. I'm not kidding. So this is why you have the sun here. This is why you have the emperor here. So you're coming to really realize who you are, and the beings on this planet that have the capacity to see who you really are, they're going to see it. And this is how this is going to help you, because you've been blocked from a lot of connections. You've been blocked from a lot of things that you want to start in life. And this is because you were trying to do things, be around people that are not on your level. That's just it. That's just it. Because not everybody is vibing at the frequency that you're vibing at. Look at this. This is a portal here. So there is a portal that you're going through here. And this is happening because of the balance and because of the truth. But that also means holding back when the truth isn't balanced. When you're not balanced yet, holding back and balancing and then moving forward here. So there is this opportunity. It's like you had to get a handle on that before this new life could really begin, because you're integrating so many different things, so many different components, so many different spiritual gifts. And this is very important for like this way that you're going to go out into the world. This is impacting all of this world the same way the sun impacts the whole world. That's what you're doing. That's what your vibration is doing. So it's a very particular way. Yeah, you're not going to be the same person that you were anymore. These people are coming out of the coffins here. Their old life, it's done. And there's going to be people that are trying to drag you back to who you used to be. And it's just not going to happen. Yeah, there's some kind of spiritual experience here, some kind of confirmation that spirit is going to give you, that it's distinctly for you, this communication here. And other people, they're not going to understand this. Yeah, the way that you are in the world has changed. Look, you have the Seven of Swords here. This kind of betrayal that you have gone through, the lies, the cheating, the hatred, the fear, yeah, it could still happen, but not on the level, nothing like what you have experienced. It's just so far. It's like another world away from where you are, right? This is like the 3D, this is the 5D, and this is like the transition in between. And that's the thing, is like, that's what I drew on here. It was like, can go back and forth, but then there is this shark fin here, the fear. And the fear is kind of like showing you something. It's showing you the way to, or it's showing you the way not to. There's something here that it's like a balancing that's showing you something. So pay attention to your fear and take a objective look at what it really means. There's something really insane that you're grounding into this reality that's going to be like out of this world. People will be shocked. And that's the thing, is it's like, you can't be a prophet in your hometown. You know what I mean? There's things that you got to get away from. I mean, you already can sense this. You can already feel this. But it's like, this is going to be worth it. This is going to be so worth it. This is going to be everything. And you're not going to be alone forever. It's not going to be this difficult forever. And it's like, it's right here where you're going to be able to kind of live here, like what you're kind of praying for. You're going to be able to be safe in like a little bubble here. You're going to have your soul tribe here. You're going to have your connections and where it's safe to have these connections. You're going to have it be more balanced, being in between worlds, because that's what this feels like, is you're in between worlds. You've always been in between worlds, but now you can see it. Now you can manage it more. And now this reality can catch up to what it's been supposed to be the entire time. This is so interesting. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Okay, I have personal readings in the description. If you're interested, okay, I have a book about manifesting the law of attraction and just the connectedness to the whole planet. And I have a book that is about girls and women really connecting to the divine feminine and being unconditional love and generational curse breakers. So that's there for you if you're interested. Okay.